Hello, what's up guys? My name is CJ or Me Plus Pi, and welcome back to the group Ironman progress videos. Last video was dedicated to Varlamore Part 1 release. We experienced all the new content, but mostly spent our time in the Coliseum dying. In the end, we may have become victorious, but the first quiver is only the start for an Ironman. We need 150,000 Sunfire Splinters to bless the quiver. So that is our goal for today. Welcome back to Varla phase. Let's get to it, guys. Enjoy. Holy shit. Opportunity. Holy shit. Drop. Okay, we can't fuck this up then. We take the easiest of the three. That's gonna be myopia. Would be on the red flag. Okay, let's go. It's tempting to keep going because I really want these Sunfire Splinters. It's the first time I've seen a big bundle today, but we're gonna have to claim our Echo Crystal because as an Ironman, I don't know how many of these things I'm gonna need long term. So some people are saying these boots are the best for DPS, so I think I just want to lock as many of these as I can in. So let's just claim, and we've gotten our first Echo Crystal. Let's go, give me that bank. Collection log, Echo Crystal. I believe these things are going for a hefty amount still. This says 39 mil. I know they were selling for like 60 to 80 on the first day. Echo Crystals are going for 27 mil right now. So yeah, they've dropped a bit. Damn, I didn't see his chat box. Why can't I see his chat box? Holy shit, dude. I couldn't regain. Yeah, of course, he's just gonna walk through her. We're going. There we go. Volatility. I'm out. Off the grid, can't hit me. Boom! And we got an Onyx for it, and another quiver, and an Echo Crystal. That is a beautiful chest. Give me all the loot. Woo! Can we end the clip with the pet? He doesn't like me. Bam! Clean. Small. Wow. Okay, call me crazy here. I realize I just sacrificed a Fang, but these things are dropping in price significantly right now. They are worth 39 mil on here, but their actively traded price is like 28 mil already. I'm tempted to chuck one in here just to get extra value out of it. That's like 12 mil bonus value right now, and these things are only going to drop. I have to do a shit ton of Coliseum, is what I'm trying to say, and these are worth a lot right now. And this is my second one today, so I don't think these things are that rare. I'm gonna confirm it. Boom. 62 mil coffer. That'll last me a lifetime. Surely I don't die 250 billion times. Very clean. That was such a good one. I used 3.25 brews, and I don't think we really got anything crazy that run. No, nothing at all. 2 mil loot. We got another quiver, and we're gonna trade this guy in to see what we get. Doesn't want to go with me. That's too bad. But if you would like to go with me on this little journey we've got going on, hit the subscribe button today. We are pushing towards 350 subscribers, and it would be pretty cool of you to subscribe now. Thank you guys, and back to the video. Damn it, man. Why did I run under him, bro? Can you touch these or not, dude? I haven't. Oh, fuck. It's so fucking cringe that you get personal glory best when you don't even beat the fucking bees. Nah, that wasn't even the bees' fault. I'm just a terrible player. 38-24. I don't feel like I did anything crazy that run. Pretty much 1.4 mil on Elks. Pretty good. And we gambled the quiver. He doesn't like me. Fucking dog shit game, dude. So I'm like watching stuff on the side and chilling while doing this all. I just realized I don't have a Blade of Selder on me, which means I came in here with just a Dragon Defender on. I think we have to restart. That's a wonderful 80 cannonballs. Those are the worst hits I've ever had on the boss, and I still dusted my PB by 3 minutes. And we get the worst loot of all time. And there we go, a new PB. I'm getting so good at this place, it's crazy. I'm happy with myself. Only 400 Sunfire Splinters, of course. All the successful runs have 0 fucking Splinters. We'll take the Echo Crystal for sure. I gotta hit there. And I'm dead. Dude, I misclicked the fucking NPC.
Hello, motherfucker.
You are shitting. Oh my god. Boom. Yippee. DKC. Ah, there we go. Oh, that was 20 kills in a trip, I believe. I thought I had one more to go, but thankfully that was the end because I was stretching. SGS specs were super crucial to getting it. Very nice. I have Relentless on, which is already not great, or Re-entry on, which is already not great. So I think I am gonna claim here. I don't see why I wouldn't. It's a lot of shards. Happy, happy, happy. Sweet, another Echo Crystal for the bank. Eventually we'll get those Guardian boots. We still need black Tourmaline core and the Bandos boots, so we're working on those. Apparently, we can now trade these in. 4,000 Sunfire Splinters each. That's kind of a lot more than I thought they'd be. I feel like I was thinking like 1,000 or 2,000. That's pretty good. That means this is worth 16,000. That almost doubles my amount. Am I going to trade these in? I think I hold them until I get the drops from here. I think that's the strat. Because then if I can get up to 150k after the fact, I do it, and then I trade the rest for a pet because I don't have the pet, or vice versa, and yada yada. So I think the strat is to just hold on to these until you're kind of done with the content in your own regard. Good update. One of the most important things about pillar-based combat in this game is understanding enemies' lines of sight. I have watched this clip probably 30 times and I still don't understand this. What? What? What sense does that make? What sense does that make? Huh? I died? What did I die to? This is the one. I've died in the dumbest ways, but oh, drop time, drop time. Happy Echo Crystal. He's gonna break my back? Ooh, clean as fuck. I sipped like 2 Brudoses that fight. No blood fury. Very nice. It's a lot of splinters. Yippee. They fixed the glory shit? I just PB'd by like 15, or no. I PB'd by 11k. That's why motherfuckers are flying up today. It's because they, yeah, glory, global best glory went up from like 38k to 56. That's crazy. No longer a 23k shitter. That's for sure. Refresh the high scores. What's my rank? 1244. 1190 on the KC. I died earlier to the spear chuck. Oh god! Oh god! Oh my. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Dude, I'm so tired of misclicking these NPCs. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Beautiful clear. PB by 1.5 minutes. 750 dragon arrow tips is so good. Got a glory record there, of course, with the PB. Well, that's another Echo Crystal. So we're just gonna confirm. It's late, I'm gonna go to bed. I didn't use any supplies that run because we just used our Falador shield. So it's a nice free 29 mil. That was scary. That was scary. Hit poorly, he was at like 1 HP. Oh wow, that's a lot of money though. That's all alch money. Crazy. That was sketchy. Yeah, Voidwaker OP. Not bad loot. Actually, that's pretty ass. That's actually like the worst loot. Like nothing here except the D arrows. Okay, it's been a long time since I've done this, but I want to go ahead and use my champion scrolls. They're out of my bank. Alright, we're locked in. Oh, gotta open it. Ranged. Wow, I failed the task. Alright, attempt number 2. This guy's pretty tough. Alright, that's 1 down, and we're gonna do it again just because we got a second one, so, what? Okay, well, he just took it, I guess. Oh my god, yes! That's so good. I think that might be the full set for our team. Holy shit. Oh my god, Carol's leather skirt. I just robbed this poor bot of having a good item. That's another really good item. I actually kind of need that. I think it's kind of like good for me at like Thermi. Very good. And another piece. We got Carol's Coif. We're coifing up. That's another clear. Don't think the loot was very great, but we'll take another quiver. 580 shards. Some arrow tips is never bad. Holy shit, that's so many shards. What the fuck? Oh, that's fucked. What the fuck? Holy shit, that's the hardest way I've ever solved my life. Can't choke it now. What the fuck was that? Oh, wow. What a deserved run. Give me that loot. A lot of splinters, a lot of onyx bolt tips, some dragon arrows. What more can you want? We're so back. That loot is some of the worst I've seen. The runes are always shitty. Orbs are meh. Okay, this is crazy. I'm hitting 4 enemies at once in the Coliseum. I've never done that before. A little scary because I had to take frailty 2 that run, but we got it. That's a lot of splinters. That's literally 10,000 splinters that run when we change this in. All right, this is the clip of the ages. We have done it. 10 million arrow shafts have been fletched. Why did I do this? I couldn't tell you, but we have a green stack of something other than just coins on the Ironman. I think that's super fucking cool. Don't know what it'll be next. Probably nothing. Maybe headless arrows someday. But I don't know what else I could possibly get 10 million of. Like runes, I guess. Jeez, those hits were the worst I've ever had. Clean. That's the most loot in a chest. That's a crazy ass chest. Wow, that's a lot of money. Jeez, that was one of my worst boss fights. God, I'm not locked in enough right now, but we're getting away with it. Let's go. Another quiver. Bank all. Bad loot. Next. Clean. Honestly, those lasers at the end were crazy as fuck, but that's free. Good run. Not the best loot. Better than dying. Very clean kill. Splinter's always good. 3,500 from the last wave there, the boss fight. Boom. What did I say? I said boom, I got a drop. It's that easy. That's 9 out of 12 pieces in 96 chests. Oh my god, and I want this too because I need the full set for that clue step. 96 KC, 9 out of 12. One more piece for the set I need, and then I low-key might just not get the rest of this. I don't know, we'll see. No way. That's the whole set. That's the whole set. I'm spooned. 98, 10 out of 12. Oh my god. Wow. I should go to 100 KC anyways. That's nuts. We just got a bug there. There was no circle on my screen. On chest 100, of course, so that means surely we're gonna get compensated since there was a graphical error on my video game. Here we go. 100. Never lucky. Gosh. How could somebody with this log be so unlucky? Wow. And now that we've got our full blue moon set, we might as well build the stash unit, save the bank space. Built, stored, and beautiful. And this is what it looks like since I didn't really put it on. It's just stored in here and never use it for anything ever. Boom! Bang. What was the loot? Absolute poop. Oh my god, there's a drop on the line. It's time to lock the fuck in. Finally, dude, it's been so long since I've seen a drop. Yup, drop on the line. Boss fight, no problem. Give me those Sunfire Fanatic Chazes? I actually don't know how you say that word. I've never seen that word before in my life.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
So rune plate legs, exact same stats here, except for it looks like the attack bonuses are a little different, which is pretty sweet actually. Only a -4 for magic, so if you're like bursting or whatever, not too big of a deal, but they have the same stats defensively as a rune plate leg, and then the prayer bonus is, instead of +6, we got +8 best in slot prayer gear. Woohoo! Finally a drop that's not an echo crystal. Decent loot. And a glory high score. Completed. 100% flawless soul heritage. Oh, wow, that's a lot of splinters. Not the best loot. Easter event complete. We are egg priesting up. Little scary there, but he ended up like 1 HP, so I just void wakered him. Family. Got hit by the laser beam for the first time there. That was scary. Don't like that. Pretty decent loot. And that is going to be a Sunfire Fanatic Cuirass.
Cuirass.
And that is going to be our rune plate body equivalent proselyte top upgrade. What used to be proselyte stat bonuses up to rune defense, but with some extra prayer bonus now with the Sunfire gear 18. So it looks pretty cool. I kind of like how it looks. I kind of don't like how it looks. It looks higher tier than proselyte. So that's a good thing. Yeah, the Chazes are worth 28, but this is only worth 12, I guess. I got chanced. I used my Void Waker specs way too early, and I am tired. But this week, the Coliseum saw a ton of changes. Modifiers saw a lot of adjustments. Bees got nerfed across the board. Doom became a viable option to take because the Doom reset at the end of each wave. Doom Scorpion was removed entirely and replaced with Manti Mayhem, which was seen as another free choice by a lot of people. Iopia got slightly nerfed, but not really a big deal, and Relentless became another viable option. All of these modifier changes just kind of made it easier. On top of this, drop rates were buffed, making drops across the board more common. Even though drops are more common, upon seeing a drop, they shifted the weighting of different rewards. So now Echo Crystals are more rare, Sunfire pieces are more common, but the Tenaustick of Ralos is now a 1 in 16 rather than a 1 in 10. Regardless, overall, we should be seeing way more drops. Oh wow, what the heck? We PB'd on the first run back with the new patch? What changed? What the heck? What the fuck? Back to back! What the fuck? Alrighty. Well, this is a world's first for sure. 2 Sunfire Fanatic Helms. That's actually a great question. Am I going to give the second one to Death's Coffer? I might, because these are going to sink in price real quick. We're Sunfiring, bro. I don't know where I use this, but it's something. 24. Like right here, this is an example of shitty options that used to be so shitty you would hate yourself, but I can take Relentless now and not give a fuck. Oh, I went early. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, I died. Wow. Oh, I just lost a helmet too. Oh no. Cannonballs! Yes! Yummy, yummy. Ooh, a lot of shards. Apparently that was a glory high score. I don't know what it was before that, but 39,112. It does inflict doom at that point. That's crazy. What if I died? Not the best loot at all. And we get a lot of splinters for that run, so that's 6k more splinters. We are at 85,000. Wow. There was literally no final phase there. He just died. Got a really nice timing for the free max hit. Just double spec the shit out of him. That is, again, not great loot. Alright, we got a drop. I'm on a death streak right now. Even if I get this, I might keep sending the waves. That was a really good kill. 1 brew sip the entire run, and it was just as a safety precaution. Yes, dude, finally. I was on a fucking 3 death streak. I was feeling really upset. That's some good splinters, another quiver, onyx, and another Fanatic Helm. I like cannonballs. No. What is that bullshit? What is that bullshit? Sacrificing today's loot for a little comfy 13.4 mil because these are just going to go down in price. Confirm. Yep. Another kill. A lot of Dragon Bolts, and we'll take some arrows too. Yippee! We got another Onyx from that, which is pretty sweet. I like Onyxes. I don't know, they just look nice to get. Yay! Good splinters. Yup. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Same, like, almost exact same amount of shards, if not the same. Ugh. Literally had my legs up on the desk for that one. That is awful loot. A lot of deep plate legs. Finally, a worthy opponent. Another decent amount of shards there. Hey, I don't know if it was from that run or not, but we are now at 100,000, and yes, it was from that run. 100,000 splinters, a white stack, and the loot is not great, but we got a lot of shards. I believe we've done it. We've got the Troll Stronghold and the Weiss teleports. We got the exact amounts pretty much. Took a good couple hours, but not as bad as I thought it would be, honestly. I think I'm gonna go do some Coliseum. Another clear, 3k splinters. We purchased 1,000 bananas and Abatol from the shop, and now we should be able to get our final teleport. Oops. To Abatol, and that is all of them that are available, all the way down to Y. So like what? We get Z and that's it? I have found a legitimately incredibly noob player. Mithril Battle Axe? Fucking put it on. Oh, shit. Enjoy. A Sunfire helmet again. Decent loot. 400 arrows, 1,000 splinters. Nothing great here. That was almost the worst loot of all time, but then I got 2,500 of these on the wave 11 and these on wave 12. We just PB'd by like a minute and a half. Nice PB, really good. Almost forgot the loot. And we increased our glory PB 39,112 up to 42,535. Yes, that's 5 in a row for the first time without dying. We're still improving in consistency. Alright, one of my worst boss fights in a long time, but we just did the Coliseum without Ancient Prayers. Kind of realized on like wave 5 and I was like, let's send it, and here we are. Apparently there's new combat achievements today, and I assume it's for the Fortis Coliseum and probably Perilous Moons as well. So we're gonna see. I clicked the button and I already had 4, so it looks like we have 2 done for the Fortis Coliseum. I assume they're kill count related. Claw type weapon. Oh, Rune Claws have a special attack. We're taking Rune Claws today. That's epic. That is so cool. Showboating. Defeat Soul Heretic after Fortis saluting to the north, east, south, and west of the arena while he's below 10% hit points. That's a fun one. Complete wave 11 with either Red Flag, Dynamic Duo, or Doom 2 active. Big fucking whoop, dude. It's literally just RNG spawn with Dynamic Duo. Oh no. I wanted to green log this, but this is, I can't. But no scythe, this is a scythe locked requirement. I've done this before, so we'll just have to do it again. Bees too, ew, gross. I mean, some of these are pretty good. This one was kind of expected. Why are they making us use bees too? Showboating's hilarious. This one's kind of just like, whatever. And then doing it with a Hosta is kind of cringe. I don't know. I've been doing it with a blade this whole time. Everybody else been using a scythe, so I'm not too worried about it. We are here once again. We're gonna sacrifice one more of these before they continue dropping in price. Goodbye. 69. That is the combat achievement that just came out. Furball, not Funball, which is just doing wave 4 without getting hit by the Manticore. All right, time for you to meet your end, buddy. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. I was here first. Did I not? You're kidding me. Did I not click protect from melee? And there is denied. That's just making it so the Minotaur doesn't heal anything on wave 7. Alright, well we just had a very nice spawn with our red flag on, so this is going to be a combat achievement. And then we're going to try doing wave 12 without running, which is the boss. And there we go, slow dancing in the sand, did not run at all during the whole fight. He only did a 2 tile away slam like once or twice, so it was pretty easy for me. I fucking clicked. That's so irritating, man. I haven't died on the boss in so long. Okay, well, perfect footwork counted too, even though I got hit by a laser. I'm seeing why I bring a Void Waker to finish off the final phase of this shit, because this shit is not hitting accurately enough. Blade of Selder could do the same exact thing, so that's why you bring a Void Waker or D-Claws or whatever, or have a Scythe. That works too. To finish off the boss in the last phase, because those lasers just pop fucking immediately. Like, there's no forgiving. But like, as long as you have 100 HP or 90 HP going in, 80 HP going into that final phase, like, you just spec him down and he dies every single time. That's the combat achievement for perfect footwork, which is not getting hit by anything. That's like his basic attacks essentially. So that's a Grandmaster task without taking damage from spear, shield, grapple, or triple attack. And we also got, I brought mine too, using a Zamorakian Hosta or spear, so I can get rid of this and never use it again. And I forgot to show the loot. We got a big 80 Splinters. What a fucking click. I'm dead. I'm not. That was bad. that was bad, but we got it. All right, we got an Aram staff. It's a collection log. Pretty good kill, pretty bad loot. Okay, this is the reinforcements combat achievement. Reinforcements completed. All things considered, that went pretty well. Used like a burr and a half. I wasn't really that scared ever, so that's pretty good. And now I never have to use sand fuse or take bees again. Bees is a lot easier than I thought it was. You just kind of switch to the blowpipe and click the boss. It wasn't fun for the waves, and obviously 37 is a lot longer than my average. Hey, we'll take it. Oh, and the loot. I always forget to get the loot in these clips. Nice. 2,000 cannonballs, we love that. A little bit of a bittersweet end there. That's going to be like the last task that we're really able to complete right now. 11 out of 13, we just can't seem to get this 28 minutes and 24 minutes. I don't see it happening because I don't have an imbued heart. I was already using all my best stuff, like I'm bringing a goddamn boot switch. These things don't give percent damage yet. They're talking about bringing that into the game right now. 28:47 is our current PB and 61 kills. We'll see if we can get a 28 time, but I'm not gonna be like sweating for it. Scythers just walk in there and do it in 20, so like I'll come back and do it later. Only 380, 400 dragon arrows, PB on the grotesque guardians. 3 dragon stones. It's called a dragon imp. I scouted it when I was over here for that clue step where the flowers are, and it flew west. I tracked it over here. That was pretty epic. That was the most hunter experience I've ever had in my life. Onyx and like no shards. And we got a back-to-back Onyx and 3,000 Sunfire Splinters. We're getting close. We got hit by the primordial boot grab after the boss was dead. First time that's happened. God, it just feels like I'm getting nothing tonight, but we got cannonballs. Another clean kill. Actually got some splinters that time. No burrs used. Decent loot. Shards. Give me the loot. It was so bad. There's the loot. Hey, that's a lot of seeds though. Pays for a few runs. Jeez, that was scary at the end. And we actually got 3,500 splinters from the last wave there. 73. We got a Sunfire body with Soul Heretic kills 75. I don't think I've gotten an Echo Crystal since the update. That was one of the weirdest boss fights I've had. Just the sequence of attacks was super strange for some reason. There we go, that's exciting. We got 2 drops in one. Another helmet, of course, and an Echo Crystal, so we can't really be too upset with the Echo Crystal. Technically this run there was like a 1 in 8 chance, 1 in 9 chance that we got the ranged weapon. Of course we only get 80 shards though. Close to a PB, and more importantly, that is the last of the shards we need. I forgot that this was happening. 77 runs, 600 or so of these did come from Sunfire antelopes. Let's do it. Yeah, this is the place. So if we use our quiver on this, Blessing Dishonest quiver will cost 150,000 Sunfire Splinters. Once blessed, it will no longer need to be charged. You'll not be able to get your splinters back. Yes. And there is the blessed quiver. Now that our quiver is blessed, any ammo that we fire out of it will gain an additional 10 ranged accuracy and 1 strength bonus for a total of 28 ranged accuracy and 4 ranged strength bonus. To put into perspective how good this is, our current best ranged item, which is probably the Necklace of Anguish, gives 5 ranged strength bonus, but only 15 accuracy. It has almost double the accuracy while only losing 1 range strength. The accuracy on this thing is insane. While this doesn't apply to our main ranged weapons like the blowpipe and the bofa, in the future, if we're ever using a crossbow, if we get our hands on a Venator bow or a twisted bow, this will become very, very strong. As is, it's already much better than the Ava's Assembler, and we no longer have to worry about charging it. And with that, that is where we're going to wrap up today's video. Blessing Dishonest quiver is a big task knocked out of the way. This will probably be the best in slot cape for the rest of Old School RuneScape's lifespan. The Coliseum definitely grew to be one of my favorite pieces of content. It played like a puzzle that was also an execution test. Seeing the big loot chest at the end was always very fun. If you did enjoy today's video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Dropping a like on this video and leaving a comment also helps me a ton. If there's anything that doing the Coliseum taught me, it's that using a Tunic and Shadow is very expensive, but also made me realize that my magic gear is lacking. We're missing probably the most important magic item in the game in the Imbued Heart. So next episode, we're going to get back to Slayer, make some money back, and try and hit the lottery getting that Imbued Heart. So with that, hopefully I'll see you guys again next time. Take care of yourselves. Peace, peace, peace.